Oh. What are we talking about? Ah. Yeah, I know nothing about that. It's like I'm in the room. I think that whatever that is must rely on whatever it's based on. Because I watched the trailer for it and it was doing nothing for me, and a few of the characters were annoying to me. I was like, I don't think this is for me. Is it part of the... I mean, I know what it's part of, because there's only one thing. And everything else is part of that thing. Right? It's all part of that same universe. There will come a day when there is nothing but Critical Role. All is Critical Role. Either that or Alan Wake, yeah. Alan Wake is the other possible universe. Fuck you, dork. Fuck you. Go fart and piss. Okay. I don't remember that one. That one's new. Dork, thank you for 51 months. Also, Felix, thank you for 107 months before the stream began. Right before the stream began, for some reason. It burns because of the lightning. Yeah, strangely, I can't get into that. I can't get into any tabletop content. And not for lack of trying. Like, I gave Dimension 20 a try, I figured that I would have a better shot, because I couldn't get into Critical Role. And I thought I'd have a better shot at getting into Dimension 20 because I'm into, like, everybody that participates in it. Particularly Brennan. Nope. It just doesn't... I don't enjoy it. I just am not an enjoyer. And, this in itself feels cringe to say, but there's too high a probability of fringe stuff, I think, as well, with that type of content for me to sit down and watch it. I haven't tried Adventure Zone. I keep forgetting that it exists. And I just haven't tried it. I assume, though, that it unfortunately is also going to be in a similar space of stuff that I'm just not into. Actually, to be honest, when it comes to content, I don't really consume much other than stuff that really kind of keeps me existential. Unfortunately. The occasional good season of TV, the occasional movie, and then just like a kind of a non-stop torrent of pain. Like, I'm watching Pluribus. It's been a while since I've been watching a show as it's been coming out, but I'm watching Pluribus and I like it so far. Although, I will say the latest episode didn't seem like an incredible episode. We'll see how things go. First two episodes I really liked, though. Yeah. I did really like that conversation. And I really like the thought experiment stuff that's going on with this show so far. And then I finally watched Severance, which I really liked, but I am left very dissatisfied after the end of the second season, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, the It show? I will never watch the It show. I will never watch the newer It movies. Yeah. I am very persnickety about my media. The only reason is just because, to me, they look like shit. Not because I have, like, some slavish, sort of... I'm not, like, a worshiper of the original It movie or something. I just think that everything I've seen from those, they look like shit. To me, that's my opinion, not yours. You can enjoy it. Enjoy it freely. I'm not stopping you, but to me, they look like shit. Well, so directed by Ben Stiller, how much does that matter? I keep seeing people saying that, but like every other episode of every other of both season 1 and 2 were directed by not Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller directed, I think, like a handful of the episodes. So, is that so critical? Like, how critical is he to the show? Is he the writer? Is he going to be staying on as a producer or something like that? And therefore will still have the Ben Stiller influence? I mean, I'm not defending or attacking. wondering if that's all that important. Am I having a conversation with anyone right now? Or are you guys just going to keep saying critical role at me because I use the word critical? Okay. All right. All right, fine. Okay. Oh no. They got Valencia just like they got Ben Stiller. We'll never find out. You've heard of Yes And, but have you heard of... He gave a lot to the core concept of the show and? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That makes it sound like he was an exhibit, Doug. No, I know. It's just funny, Valencia. You don't have to apologize. We haven't talked about Stargate. Although I feel like that's just gross. Stargate fans got to eat so good compared to like all other fandoms ever. You got you got a movie that you didn't even know you were gonna like, that it was gonna change your life, and then you got a show, and then surprise, you got the longest show ever. Additionally, and now they're already bringing it back again. That's a lot of Stargate. Didn't you guys already start the camera game? What happened? I'm so confused. I guess not. Look, all I'm saying is that Stargate fans starting to look greedy to me. Y'all were already eating good, and now you're taking off of other people's plates. I mean, at this point. Celebrity encounters. I mean, what do you count, really? I guess I've had quite a few. But again, yeah, it really depends on what you consider a celebrity. Like if you go to a concert, does that count as a celebrity encounter? I have a I can share one that I'm not like particularly proud of, but it is true. Let's see. Da, da, da. Trying to find out. Ah, right, right, right. So I went to the Family Values tour. Is there anybody here that even knows what that is? Yeah, correct, Dell. I mean, it's not not just Fred Durst, although that is the subject of my celebrity encounter. It was Limp Bizkit, Corn, Filter, Linkin Park, and it had sort of a changing roster. And because of that, I have touched Fred Durst, which sounds there's not really a greater way to say it, but there it is. And that's because he had this like sort of he had a cordoned off little like Fred Durst play zone in the crowd. So there was the stage, and then there's like at that concert, at least the one I was at, there was one of those. You know how they have sort of like a an audio booth that's sort of in the middle, but it's not all the way at the back of the venue. It's just in the middle of the crowd, like a raised audio booth. And then behind that, they had Fred's little play zone, so that he could kind of run around and be Fred Durst, but closer to the audience. And as he was like running around in his little playpen, I was close enough to it. I just had my hand out, and he was slapping hands. So there you go. I guess you could say Fred Durst touched me, but that sounds worse. But the worst of it for me was that it was like I kind of went to it just because I hadn't been to a whole lot of concerts, and it was available. Like there were friends that were going, and it was just available to me to go. And the only band I really liked any bit of was, well, I sort of liked Limp Bizkit a little at the time, a Corn a little at the time. I liked Filter more than both of them. And then ultimately, I don't really like any of those bands anymore. So, yes, I there's a worse way I could put it. There's so many bad ways I could put it. I could say that myself and Fred Durst had a consensual physical encounter, but it only involved our fingers. That made it 10,000 times worse. Um, you're not allowed to clip that without clipping the other part where I explain everything else. I'm not sure of the exact volume of fingers that intermingled during our encounter. Yeah, I'm sure he tells the same story. Trying to think of any other celebrity encounters I've had, of which I surely have. Um, Nakomi and I went to see Eddie Izzard, and after the show, she had a sort of a mini meet and greet question answer thing. That was a fairly close encounter. I was within 10 feet of Eddie Izzard. And I'm pretty sure I asked her something incomprehensible because I just couldn't think of anything sensible to ask. So I just asked something. And I think it was stupid. I think I was trying to be funny and it flopped. So just be glad you weren't there. I wish I hadn't been there. Should have just been Nakomi. I don't think it was actually all that bad in retrospect, but it's one of those things where it sits in your brain where you just go, wow, I wish I wouldn't have opened my mouth or would have had something smart to say to this person that I like. Yeah, it was probably that, Doug. These events are definitely directly connected in that way. And then there's like kind of back to the question of who do you consider celebrity? Because I've met a lot of, or been in proximity of a lot of like notable internet personas. Um, for me, one that comes to mind, well, Grant Kirkhope, C418, a lot of game musicians, Danny B, video game musicians are a big deal to me. I don't think they probably don't count as celebrities in the sense that we were talking about, but they are to me. I've hugged C418. C418 was at multiple Minecraft marathons. I know, it's more touching. Grant Kirkhope, for people who don't know, I just threw that name out, but that's the was a composer at Rareware and was the composer of, for instance, the GoldenEye 007 theme, and I don't know if he did the whole entire soundtrack. He may have done, as well as like Banjo Kazooie. I don't know about Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. I'm going to look up his discography. He's prolific, to say the least, and also just a really great guy. GoldenEye 007, Banjo Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Perfect Dark, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. He provided the voice for the character Donkey Kong in many of his game appearances. Killer Instinct 2, Donkey Kong Land 2, Blast Corps, Banjo-Tooie, I think I already said, Star Fox Adventures, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Viva Pinata, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, Crypto the Necrodancer, special thanks apparently. Yooka-Laylee, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That was guest composer. Lots of things. Many, many things. Oh yeah, Teeth Gang. I'm sure there were others that I just can't remember. At any rate, let's get back to Ire. A prologue. This thing is a prologue. Fart Cat. Yeah, he scored that. Oh, I didn't notice that the first time, that the eye was the door thing. Hence the little doorknob. Dave.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Just back on the bridge. Power should be on. Let's get out of here.
Alright, I have tapes to listen to and stuff to read. Did I not get a new tape? I guess not. Black of Night. I already read these. Did I?
Flooding? Water alarm? Those lights are new. There's water inside the boat. I don't want to sink, Dad.
No big deal. As long as the bilge pumps are on, there's nothing to worry about. If they weren't on, then we'd have a problem.
So then, we have a problem. Bilge pumps. Of course. Monster or no monster, I'm not sinking in the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay, I guess this is up to speed. We read that. Yada, yada, yada. Back through the loop.
I'll just be real quiet and flip some power to some bilge pumps. No big deal. Right?
There's water in the basement, Art. My mice can't swim. Cass, I told you. Bilge pumps. Control room. I'm on it. Is the flashlight dead? No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Strange. This was, I think, like in the territory of 6 hours or so.
I can turn on the bilge pumps in the electrical room.
So we might finish it today, maybe tomorrow. It's not very long.
Real quiet, Dang it, Em!
Wow. Wow. I got immediately. Yeah, dang it, Em.
If I'm real quiet, it'll leave me alone. Just long enough to flip some power to some bilge pumps. Yeah, that'll work. Real quiet, nice and quiet.
Okay, so it's behind us. Down the hallway. We could kind of see it before. Open doors while crouched to make less noise. Sick. Okay. Now, bilge pumps. They're there.
Nothing. Don't tell me I have to go downstairs to turn them on. It's okay, Em. The monster won't follow you downstairs. Monsters hate basements. Right?
Famously. Watch your dang step.
A lot of water. It's okay. You got this. It's cold.
Paranormal. The paranormal lab.
Found our problem. Is the monster trying to sink us? Can't go that way.
Tell the gatekeeper the password.
Is this why everyone left? The monster?
This is the engine room, so not the bilge pumps, right? Okay.
Sorry about your holograms. Here comes my ass.
Sad. Thank you for 67 months. Appreciate you. Control room. Cassandra, I saw a rat in the crew quarters. A rat! Can't let rats escape on this boat. If I see another one, I'm going to kill it. Don't kill them, Vivian. They're just scared. I'll catch them. The water level's rising in the lower level. Something's wrong with the bilge pump. Then fix it, Arturo. I bet it was one of those damn rats. I'm not exactly a boat mechanic. Are you a better swimmer than a boat mechanic? If not, fix the bilge? Yeah, I guess that's right. Find the right size pipe clamp in the machine shop. And don't forget a screwdriver. They can't eat pipes, Vivian.
Control room. This is more important than the bridge.
Is it? Oh, there's our door.
What do we got?
Well, yeah, what do we got? Okay, we'll never know. We had some photo, I guess. Laboratory notebook.
I'll read this later.
Yo, what's that? We have some sort of fake console. That's cool.
Hey, the gatekeeper. I remember you.
Give the password to the gatekeeper, huh? Bilge pumps.
Every boat comes with a manual. Right, Dad?
Bilge pump failure. Quick guide. If bilge pumps fail, take these steps. Check power. Ensure pumps have power. Failures often stem from overloads or electrical faults. Find leaks. Ruptured lines may cause strain on the system. Clamp repairs. Select proper clamp size to match the pipe in question. Restart pumps. Use manual controls in the machinery control room to reactivate. Stay alert. Quick response prevents major damage. Okay. Okay, well, it hasn't explained all these switches.
Need to fix that leak first.
Main engine. Fired up.
Machine shop. Dad used to keep parts in here. A screwdriver. This could come in handy.
Do I have to machine this? Oh, we have a variety.
Pipe clamp. Is it the right one?
Well, now I have 2 clamps. So if it's a little leak, little clamp. If it's a medium leak, medium clamp. And if it's a big leak, big clamp.
Why'd Dad have so many pipe clamps? Are all these for different sized pipes?
Yes. Whoa! That was terrifying.
God damn.
Grid, thank you for 130 months. Very much appreciated. Oh, sneaky. I have so many gosh dang clamps. I'm going clamp crazy. I've told you 100 times, put the pipe clamps back in the box when you're done. Stop leaving them laying around the room. By my count, we're missing 6 of them.
What is that thing? Is it after me? Did it eat the crew? Stick to the vents, Em. Gotta keep an eye out for hiding spots. Just in case. Another one.
We also have to find our next cassette tape installment here. Somewhere.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing? That's a nice hideout. You got room for your old man in there?
I guess.
Ow!
Dad, you're so clumsy.
You know, I carved the top. Just for her.
Dad?
Go on. Open it.
This is a more genuine looking drawing than the other. It does look like that. You nailed it, Ev. It looks exactly like that. I will give this game points for atmosphere. It's pretty spooky. But I think it's kind of clumsy in the execution department, personally. Not awful at all. Oh man. Yeah, this is a big leap, right? Like we need the heavy duty clamp.
Yeah. I'm fixed. Please, please let the bilge pumps work now.
Oh, there's the tape.
Wonder what's on this one.
Nice. Uh-oh. Are there hiding spots in here? Oh no. It opened the door. And now it's walking down the hallway. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anywhere to hide in here. And it is coming in here. Just don't look.
It's coming!
No!
Gotta be more quiet.
Wait, what? We didn't die? Okay, so that's weird. It's sort of a checkpoint? Here's the thing, there's nowhere to hide
Is
in
this all
there.
a dream? What is happening?
I have to go in here, I guess?
I just want to find Dad.
Yeah, because it... Yeah, it's coming. So it did go back. I don't know. Her saying have to be more quiet felt like she was like, I got by that thing. But maybe that was just a coincidence. Okay. He went in there. Now, where's our locker? There isn't. So I'm going to...
Wait.
Shit.
This room needs power too.
So now I have to go back up. Yeah, which way did it go? The light's getting messed up a little is a nice touch. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. These whales still don't sing.
Easy, nice and quiet.
All right. Control room.
Okay, the pumps should have power.
Is it coming back up the stairs? It is. Oh my god, it's in a hurry. What the frick?
Safe.
That spooked me out a little. Oh. That thing taking double steps. Okay, I think it's walking away. I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna leave. Motherfucker. Stop this. Why are you hauling so much ass? Is it chasing me?
No!
Yeah, it is. God damn it. What the fuck? How am I supposed to sneak my ass back down there? Oh no, am I really this far back? I am. Okay, well, I mean, I know what I have to do, which is just go back up and press the damn button. But that was crazy. It came like sprinting down to get me. And she has no sprint, by the way. I couldn't sprint to get away or something. The blacksmith knows. Tell the gatekeeper the password. The blacksmith knows. Good luck with the pumps, Vivian. What the hell? Huh. I didn't see those before. Lol? Lol? Haha? What the fuck? Okay, so now it's in the engine room. Yeah, I mean, she basically screamed at it as it walked by. Now, is it going to come directly up this passage? If so, we die again. I think flipping this switch basically calls it up to us.
Okay, the pumps should have power. Probably need to turn them on downstairs.
It does make creepy sounds. One of which is definitely a girl's voice saying like, hello, something like that. The other horror game on the boat that you played. Are you thinking of the one from last year? That was by the, what are they called? The Chinese room? Well, there is Monstrum, but that's not what you're thinking of. The oil rig one, yeah. What's the fucking name? It's on the top, or the tip of my tongue. Ah, yes, Still Wakes to Deep. Thank you. That's probably the one you're thinking of. In terms of looks, there's definitely some shared aesthetic here. I know. I have the DLC on the schedule list,
Need a move.
and I want to do it. Did that say need a move? Needa space move. Oh, it wasn't that one. Was it Monstrum then? Yeah. Monstrum had a similar thing going. I mean, it did take place entirely on a ship. What a crazy, goofy game Monstrum was. That was so good with the janky ass monsters, but it was a pretty scary game. Definitely would spook you out, and you just, to achieve anything, you had to. Oh, you don't remember that? It was good shit. Monstrum had an asymmetrical multiplayer. I think Monstrum 2 was basically that. It was a multiplayer only, which, you know, I don't think that was a great move, personally. Yeah, because I also came back to it for one of my earliest VR experiences, but I didn't have a VR headset. I had, okay, well, I mean, I guess I did. I had, it was the most jank. I had a Samsung phone. I think it was an Edge 7. And I got the Samsung Gear VR headset thing that you put your phone in. And then I had that connected to my computer over USB, and the whole capture situation was a train wreck. It was sickening as fuck, but it was VR. That was the first thing where I was like, I see how this like can be insanely immersive, although this is making me sick. And I think that was also the time when the liquid monster's brain shut off, which is one of the clips we have in the ScreamADay intro. I don't know if we're safe. I doubt that we are. Is it downstairs or upstairs? I honestly can't tell. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I think I'm wrong. I was thinking it was upstairs, but I'm afraid it's downstairs now. I'm not sure. I'm going in here. This at least is like a little safe space until we get some idea of where it is. If it crosses in front of us and goes back into the engine room, then I think we're good to go turn on the pump. Maybe. Wow, BFA. Airing out my wishes like this? Do you still have that? Okay, maybe that's something we should revisit. Alright, have fun, Omni. I will never go on a cruise ship. I think it's upstairs, y'all. Maybe. I'm losing confidence. I don't know where it is. It sounds like it's in my fucking pocket. It was not a decade ago. Half-Life Alyx was not a decade ago. That was after we moved back to Ohio. So it was certainly within the last 5 years. God, I always think that we've only been here like 3 years. But it's been fucking 5 now. Oh, you meant fucking Monstrum? Literally, you said... You were talking about Half-Life Alyx. You said, I have the VOD downloaded, lol. And then you said, I'd edited it into a highlights VOD way long ago, but never posted. So, like, following what the words that you said, I thought you were saying you made a Half-Life Alyx highlight reel. Gotcha, okay. Dude, is this thing walking in place? I think it is. I think it's, like, stuck upstairs. I'm pressing the button, dude. Although I will say, I'm curious about this password because it's basically, I guess it's in the machine. It's in the machine room. I think it's doing a monster, right? The blacksmith, I assume, was code for the machine. I'm scared of being wrong here and getting reset again. Is it stuck in here? Fuck, it is. Okay. Never mind. We don't want to go. We don't want to go in the machine room. Did I get it unstuck? I didn't. So I'm gonna go back in here. I guess we're just not doing that. We're not doing the password. Okay, there's that there I have to crawl into. There's no locker, right? No. Those don't count. You can't hide in those.
I did it! Dad! I did it. Wherever you are.
Is the water going away? Nope. I think it just went away in this room only. Well, I wanted to explore the damn password thing, but the monster is stuck in that room. So... I guess, through the door we go.
It killed them all.
Oh. It killed them all, he said? This being the same every time also feels like... I don't know, buddy.
Okay. Generator, check. Bilge pumps, check. Are we good?
And every time they do the intro thing, because they had the guy say it, like during the, or leading into the loading screen, and then after the loading screen, it shows it in text, makes me think of, this is the part where he kills you. Every single time. Oh. The drawings are being collected as well. Didn't realize. Probably missed some then. What about that Polaroid? Right? She picked up a Polaroid, put it away. That was that. Surely that is here somewhere? Oh. This is that part. Is that what the achievement says? I don't remember. Funny enough, I recently played through Portal 2 shortly after I got the Steam Deck. It was great on the deck. I don't see the Polaroid. Maybe it's somewhere else.
I don't trust Cass.
She's fine. You're jumping in shadows.
No. I don't trust those cassettes of hers. She's always recording. How do we know she's not leaving that cassette player in a locker or drawer to record us talking? She could be secretly recording us now, for all we know.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I don't trust you, Viv.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She's clearly a vile person. Oh yeah, me too, Alitus. Me too. I want all of the new Steam hardware, if I'm being honest. But it doesn't sound like it's going to be terribly affordable. The controller probably will be fine. I'm expecting the controller, given other controller prices in the market and so on, it's probably going to be somewhere between $70 and $90. I'm going to guess probably 75 or 80. The Steam Machine... Oh yeah, I've got a controller I recently got for my PC controller experience. It is the Easy SMX X20. It's wireless. It's okay. But if I've had those stupid fucking connection issues, as you guys may remember, that pissed me off. I think that the Gabe Cube is gonna probably be... I'll bet it's gonna be $999. And then what are they calling the new headset? The Frame? Which I really like that name, by the way. I'm a bet that the Frame is the most expensive. And I want to say it'll probably be like in the 1200 territory. I'm very curious how close I'm going to be to all these things, but those are my guesses. Oh, did they say it would be under 1K? Less than an index. Okay. Oh, you think I have it reversed? Maybe. So maybe the frame will be $999 and the Gabe Cube will be somewhere between $1,200 and $1,500. I deeply doubt that, Em. I think it's going to be very expensive. But maybe not. I don't know. No, I know. I mean, it'd be better if it was cheaper. How much is the index? That's the problem here, is I don't know how much the index is. Was less than index in the marketing, or was that something that somebody said? Okay, well, I mean, I'm still correct. I'm still correct. And if anything, if we know anything about marketing, we know that if it were $999, they would go around and say, that's not bad marketing at all. They would absolutely go around saying, oh yeah, it's less than the index. I know, shit fucking sucks right now, honestly. I'm definitely not going to be leaping on any of it other than the controller out of the gate, that's for sure.
Come on, Art. Tell me how to stop it.
You think this doofus is going to be able to tell you how to stop it? Stories of the past. If I had known it was going to come to this, I never would have told Vivian about the location, even if we did once share a bed. Data on the Bermuda Triangle is so tangled up in legend and folklore that it makes real scientific inquiry difficult. But often, in science, there is a kernel of truth to old stories. History is like an ocean. There's a surface to it, and currents, but also cold, silent depths where deeper truths can be found. Sometimes you have to be willing to dive down into the darkness and bring something slippery up into the light. Often it does not want to come.
Nope, we are not good. Engine's still not working.
I don't think it's going to be close to that, Doug. I really don't. They estimate it as being 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. So it's got to be more expensive. Not 6 times more expensive, but more expensive. Polaroid? Is the Polaroid somewhere? Oh, here we are. Huh. Okay. Strange. I don't feel particularly more informed. Famous wrecks of the Bermuda Triangle. I want to watch that tape. Why are you telling me what it's called and then not letting me watch that tape? What are you doing? No. No, no, no. This is a travesty. This is a sham. A bamboozling. I've been... Hornswoggled? Hornswoggled? Is that... An unlikely treasure map. It started with the Redfield document, which included a rubbing, like sometimes people do with gravestones. Only this rubbing had been done on some kind of stone stela, with the relief image recorded on old paper, an obvious candidate for a forgery, since the original stone was nowhere to be found, but something about it still caught my attention. I bought it for a song on the gray market, and a little sleuthing indicated it might be a map. But a map to what? And to where? The place it indicated was a stretch of water 20 miles square. Arturo was the missing piece. He created the equipment that could guide me to the biggest find of my life. We needed each other. He needed me to get close, and I needed him to pinpoint the dive location. Alright. Pokey pokey. Let's fire it up.
What's wrong with the engine?
Hard to say. Sometimes you just gotta go down there and find out.
Not the basement.
Come on. Race you to the engine room.
One more trip to the basement. With a monster. You got this, Em.
May 9th. Fog and low mist again. Artie keeps going back to his lab to check his computers and asking me to stay still while he listens to the sea. I try to explain the ocean doesn't work like that, but he's already back in his lab again. Who in the hell knows what he's really doing down there? Were you listening to the whale's art? Is that how you found it? It's strange that the captain's log is going backwards. Are we actually going backwards? Is that what's happening here? With each loop? Are we going backwards in time? Is that what they're trying to say? Is that what's occurring here? This is a nice clear day. I think a nice touch would have been to have the boat move. It doesn't quite convince without that, you know? Especially when they have all these other bits. They have like little things that move on the ship. They have stuff on the floor that rolls around and stuff that swings. But the boat itself is just, as you can see with the horizon here, 100% stationary. Or is it really... Is it moving extremely subtly? I guess it is. My reticle is going below the horizon slowly. But it's not coming back up? Or is it? Is it? It is. That's too subtle. That's a bit too subtle if you ask me. To where you can't even tell that it is swaying on the waves. Unless you park your cursor on the horizon and just sort of watch. It is otherwise extremely hard to tell. Yeah, this isn't like a freighter. Although, they're kind of full of shit, I think, in terms of the internals of this boat. I'm not sure. I guess it is... It's fairly wide, so maybe the guts could be like that. They seem like a lot of guts. Don't they? Too much guts. Nothing happened then. We were just talking about the boat.
What are all those parts for? In case of engine failure?
Engine bypass repair. In case of engine failure, connect pieces. A, B, and C. Uh-huh.
Well, at least I know what the parts look like. But where are they? I could try it.
Let me get my hand wheels.
Gotta drop a few things.
I'm full? How dare me? That's so good. I'm really happy with that. That's pleasing. I didn't lose these things. They're right here. Engine repair protocol. Parts required. 3 pipes. Straight S-bend engine block. Crescent wrench. Coolant valve hand wheel. Red. That's the only one you need is one red one. Turn on power to engine room. Install... Wow, you turn the power on before you... whatever. Install new pipes in order. S-bend, straight, engine block. Remove and replace hand wheel with wrench. With all parts installed, turn the coolant valve to on. Turn on engine from control room. Okay.
The red hand wheel.
But what about Monster? I hate how, because I didn't know about the collecting of the documents and the tapes and stuff on the first loop, I missed the first ones. And so now I only have all of the later stuff. I am glad that we are getting all of the later stuff, at least.
I'll read this later.
There's so many of these fucking hand wheels as well. What is the point of all that? Are they just being silly? There's a bajillion of these. You only need one.
I thought it wasn't real. Dad always said monsters weren't real.
There it is, down there. Okay, I assume it's going downstairs. Or did it go in the power room? If it went in the power room, we're fucked. And I think it did. I think that's what occurred here. Did it exit the power room and go to the stairs? I think that's what occurred. It's really quite hard to say. I think that's what happened. Okay. The engine room power is over here.
Overloaded.
It's coming. Whoops. Ooh.
I'm afraid to pass, Emma.
That felt...
Not Dad.
That felt spooky. That felt scary. I forgot we need to worry about the amount of power. Oh.
Can't hide forever.
All right. So I have to turn... I have to have the control room on, right? So I gotta turn something off, but what? Generator power? No, we need that. The bilge pumps? We need those, right? Don't we need everything? I guess that was fine. Hopefully we pumped all the water out. Okay, and it's not stopping to come get us? Sounds like it's far. I hope so.
Maybe I should try shutting the doors.
What? But that's so loud. Okay, well, there's still water.
Why do I have to keep getting my shoes wet?
Is it less water? I guess it is. Oh, but I don't have the other pieces, right? Huh. I'll bet we get those somewhere else. Do we... Oh, wow. I have never looked at this once. I probably should have done that at some point. Well, you live, you learn. It does scroll, yep. A photo as well. Well, here's the thing, folks.
Someone was trying to fix the engine.
We're about
Why
to get
didn't
got.
they finish?
Oh my god, I guess it was walking to the stairs. I thought it was coming in here. Hell yeah. Go upstairs, prick. Alright, so none of the pipes are going to be in here, of course. Right? That'd be too easy. Each loop, we're asked to do more and more stuff. Further and further apart. Clearly. Okay, that's a straight, but it's busted. So, that's why they stopped. Whoa. Okay, we got the wrench. Glad I noticed that. Just barely. So let's go to the machine room. I guess let's close this door. I guess closing the door slows it down. Given that the player character advised that we do this, so that makes it sound like it's important. Also seems like a pain in my ass, though. Did I just get its attention by doing that? Probably.
That's really heavy.
Now I can't.
Keep it down, Em.
So it's definitely on its way here now because of all the noise. Okay, so the pieces are 100% in here. The blacksmith has the password. I feel like this is the place that's referencing. You know? Because this is a place where you make shit out of metal, basically. That's why I'm thinking that. What do we think? I'm not really seeing anything. No. I think it would be like a binary sequence. A 1, 0, some sequence of ones and zeros somewhere. It's super duper fucking hard to see though, so. I got nothing. Okay, so this is the engine block. Oh, fuck. This is nothing, I think. But it doesn't seem like any of the other parts are in here. Just the engine block. So we're gonna have to search other locations for that. Oh, I wonder if I could carry it through... Nope, not while crouching. Can't do it. So we do have to open the doors. And we won't be able to hide. Whoop. Well. It does sound like wow. I hope it doesn't get stuck in the machine room again. In that case, we're fucked. Y'all keep an eye on this monster. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Very.
distracted. Please, no! Please, no!
I want to get down there.
Please blow me.
It's coming!
Alrighty. I am back. Holy shit. What? What the fuck? What is happening? What? It did that 5 times? Oh, is it the thing that happened earlier where we were in the vent, but it can't get in the vent? See, this is what I mean when I say it's kind of like, unfortunately, a little clumsy in the execution. Right? Like, in other similar games, there would be a means for the monster to get you. So you can't just, like, infinitely be an event, right? Foxborn, thank you for the biddies. Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months gift sub to Rudy, who rues the day. Okay, well, so we've got to slow walk all of these huge, heavy parts into the engine room, huh? And we can't crouch. I'm assuming that it's gone upstairs. Hoping for the best here. Okay, so we've got this.
Gotta install the other pipes first.
That was loud as shit. Are these different? No. Oh.
Another photo.
Oh.
Test bed.
Oh, yeah? We're cooking. Somehow, we're cooking. Unless it comes back while I'm in here, in which case I'm fucked.
Gotta check the ship for other parts.
That seemed very loud. It still doesn't come back down. Oh no. There's other stairs. Hate that. Whoop. Medical, we probably can't get in. Whew. I wonder where the straight pipe is. Oh, oh god. Stay quiet. Looks pretty fucking wacky, honestly. It's kind of an interesting monster. I think it's just supposed to be scribbles. I think it's supposed to be like her drawings.
Locked. Where are you, Dad?
I feel like what would happen here is that they would put that last pipe upstairs just to be dickheads. Okay, so it's on its path downstairs. Oh, this seems like a... Yup.
One straight pipe.
Okay. Somehow this has been okay. It should be going to explore the main hallway down here. It should not come this way yet unless it heard me. That doesn't look good. Not seen that before. It should be exploring the other rooms. It is, I'm pretty sure.
Need more replacement parts. They should be around. Just one step left.
California spiny lobster, a type of spine. Spy. Thank you for 126 months. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. I'm in my special hole. Tell the gatekeeper the password. The blacksmith knows... ... Good luck with the pumps, Vivian. No, I don't think it's based on the stickers. Although maybe if we look for those, that little combination of stickers, you know, sun, rainbow, sun, maybe that indicates the location of the password. Oh, you just got over being sick? Well, at least you're over it. That's good. Okay, now it's heading upstairs. I'm also getting over whatever I had the other day. It was basically my full day allergy attack. Turn on engine, repair the engine. Optional, find the cassette, and find the lab page. Yeah, I do have to look for those. It looks like just turn on the engine. What about this? We're not done, right? Don't we need to... What were the steps? I don't remember now. Yeah, man. Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. In my line of work is nightmare stuff. Been hell month, basically, because also, just like Christmas, there's a sort of arms race. And it leads to, like, what if Black Friday was actually Black November? Let's go live early. And stuff like that. And also, nobody fucking plans ahead. You know, like, we'd like at least, like, 2 weeks of, hey, can we, you know, just have a heads up as to the shit that you are going to want. The BFCM, so we can get it ready for you, and it's not a fucking disaster on the day. Because it's also when everybody wants to do all of their weird promotions. Hi, we wanted to use various non-native discount strategies. We want to do like a buy one get one that's not supported, and we want to get mad at you every time someone manages to get the freed item in the cart by itself without the item we wanted it to be paired with. If you could do that for us, that would be great. Dude. Or fucking tracking and analytics. Do not even talk to me about that shit. I want to die. Is there a room I'm missing here? Guess not, right? This just goes back to the control room. So actually, the other items, the readables, might be upstairs? Okay, it's just about wrapping up here. It's about to go in the electrical room. And then it's gonna go down the stairs. Can you hide in that cabinet? I don't think so. You can hide in the lockers, and you can hide in the beds. And there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if the readables are in here, because I was only in here for like 2 seconds.
I remember making that sign. Where are you, Dad?
There's a locker we can hide in. Who moved the wrench? Gas cap is stuck. Oh, we already read that. What are we missing still? Arturo's lab page, the cassette tape. I need to place the valve handle probably on the engine block part. It just wasn't giving me the action cursor there, so I was confused as to what they wanted from me. I like how they provided these red herring parts that are so obviously not it. Okay, so those weren't in here, I don't think, unless I missed a drawer or something. This is where I came down. Okay, he's under us, and that's fine. I feel like this shit could be anywhere. At this point. I don't think that shit is up here. Doesn't seem like, anyway. Maybe it was in the starting room and I missed it there. Oh, I don't want to hide. Maybe the generator room? There is a locker in here. Read those. These. That feels so fucking loud. I don't think in here either. Where is this shit? I did get the photo already, yeah. Whoops, 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 whoops.
Heard me again. I'll be safe in here. You're not dead.
Alrighty, sleep well, Spy. Always good to see ya. Peace. Oh yeah, I don't know where any of this shit is. I hope I find it soon. Doesn't seem to be in here. Rock. This is just the diagram, but nope, it doesn't tell us anything about where we were supposed to put the valve. Somewhere. It was part of the engine repair. I know that. It's part of the repair. It goes somewhere. That was in the engine manual. It said replace the thingy. Ah, here we go.
That's all the parts. Time to give that hand wheel a spin. Okay. Start button should be in the control room.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen our door for this run. Well, I mean, it's not over until we go through the door, so we still would be able to find the things. Hell, like I said, I gotta find the door? This shit's gonna drive me crazy. Wasn't what in the power room? Oh, was it? I don't think so.
That doesn't sound good. Wait, do I smell smoke?
Oh, that's cool. It went to the engine room. Check the engine room.
Arturo? I remember this. The monster got you. I don't want to remember anymore.
Head to medical. Yeah, maybe those are just in medical. Maybe advancing was what we absolutely had to do.
That engine's never starting again. Whoa. Look at all this stuff. There's gotta be some answers in here.
Well, Mossy, thank you for the biddies. Nice. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, they've got the shelf. The shit shelf. Nice. No flush. Not nice. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Gotta remember to read this upstairs.
So there's that. So hopefully the cassette tape is also in here somewhere.
The artifact? Key to what?
The artifact is the key. The whales know. Awesome. Peru was not a fluke. The artifact may not be from this side. Object found at 5 fathoms. Isotope decay test needed. Written in stone, The Earth's Magnetic Fluctuation by Dr. Arturo del Rosario. The waxing and waning of the strength and Earth's magnetic field has been noted by many researchers over the last century. The exact position... That was a fucking weird sentence. The waxing and waning of the strength and Earth's magnetic field, I assume of Earth's magnetic field, has been noted by many researchers over the last century. The exact position of the North Pole was first documented in 1831, and since that time it has changed positions regularly, moving hundreds of miles across the Arctic. In recent decades, the acceleration of this change has only... Excuse me. It all started when we pulled that thing up from the deep. There's something on the ship with us. Something more than the artifact itself. Okay. Jerry was right. We never should have pulled it up. Something came with it. Has it added medical to its patrol? If so, I am extremely dead. Or is it downstairs? This monster sounds like a bunch of babies. Sounds like a bunch of babies. Appears to be barnacle growth on the object, but they aren't barnacles. What is it? Radiometric readings are still fluctuating. Okay. Cool. I love how all of these have that same sort of radio face thing that says radio. Every device has it. Whale migration patterns unraveled by Dr. Arturo del Rosario. Whales are complex, highly mobile, and highly social mammals whose habitats span the globe. Through new technology, it has recently become possible to track whales on their long migratory journeys and establish a more complete understanding of...
The artifact? He found it by listening to whales?
Yes, indeed. Or so he says. That's the claim. Oh, there's notes everywhere. 52 hertz. The whales know. The readings led us right to it. I told Vivian it would work. Dive location has been identified to our best calculation. I give Jerry 50% odds. Tomorrow we'll see. Are whales aliens? Monsters.
Monsters! I used to love reading these. Poor Art. I don't want to be here.
I thought she was saying that art was poor, and I was like, that looks fucking awesome. Like, why are you giving this art rating right now in the middle of everything? Now, is that gosh damn cassette tape in here, after all? After everything? It's looking like no. The artifact cannot be trusted.
I found something and brought it on board. That's when everything went wrong.
Her rats know. Excellent. Good. Even the rats are in it. Well, there's the tape. Are you kidding me?
I'll listen to this later.
Sheesh. Couldn't have had that open the other way? So that was a little bit more gettable? Oi. Search Arturo's room. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. Call sign Ghost Hunter. Phase shift 0 to 1. Cass is scared of the artifact, but maybe not scared enough.
Dad, who are those people?
They're Vivian's friends. They're gonna help us with our next big dive.
They're weird.
And just between me and you, I think you're right. But I heard the doctor.
Yeah, he's okay, I guess. But the lady's weird. She talks to her lab rats, Dad. I saw her. They were after the artifact. We were searching the Bermuda Triangle, and they brought it on board. But what happened then?
I love this, look at this comically oversized radio. That's like early PUBG scaling. That is a pocket radio that is almost the same size as the coffee maker. Astrology debunked. Question mark? All right. We've done it. Folks, we've done it.
The artifact is the key.
The artifact is the key? Question mark? The artifact is the key.
Oh, Arturo. He kept my drawing.
Okay. We are. That was only door number 9, so we're not finishing this. Not tonight. My dumbass is going to take 1 million years, like usual.
Cassandra, I have a confession to make. I saw it. I saw it. Whatever it is, it's alive. It spoke to me. I think it's speaking to me still. I don't think it's gonna let us go, Cass. Not willingly. Listen, my friend. Get the boat running. Forget everything else. I think I can fix the engine. But in case I don't make it, I wrote it all right here. Just know that you were right to be scared. But maybe not scared enough. Oh, and before you go, open their cages, Cass. So Snow and the other ones can get food if they need to. Goodbye, my friend.
Art, you tried to save us.
Well, will there be any more writings? The artifact is the key. All this time, people have blamed the triangle on some effect of geography. But what if geography had nothing to do with it? What if it was the artifact all along? Proximity to the artifact could be the risk, not lines on a map. The artifact wasn't found in the triangle. It's not something we can remove. The artifact made the triangle. Where the artifact goes, the triangle goes. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like that. Huh. Okay. Artifact. Pulling the artifact up from the ocean floor was one of the most transformative moments of my life. I saw Jerry with something in his hand as he broke the water's surface, so even before he was aboard, I'd snatched it away. He'd passed it to me. It was so beautiful. I couldn't take my eyes off it. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before, and yet it seemed oddly familiar. What I'd been dreaming of all those months, and I'd finally done it. I'd found it, against all odds, nearly without any help, after putting together a ragtag operation. I knew then that all my sacrifices had been worth it.
The engine was never gonna work.
Well, then what was the point of this whole game? May 8th. They thought they found what they're looking for, which is impossible, but they were convinced. I even broke out the good rum. before I realized their coordinates came from Cass's tarot cards. The kiddo's not loving the pitch and roll, but then it always takes a few days to get your sea legs under you. We will never see the lighthouse again. Okay. Access the computer logs. We're getting on the computer now, are we? Access the gosh dang computer logs. Now, where are we doing that at? Oh, that must be the other room where we start. Or that's our loop mission. Not sure. They have had this showing a schematic for some reason this whole time. I guess not. It must be a note on the copy. Was there a note on the computer? Was there a computer? Is there a computer here? Back behind me. Oh, this here? No. It's another schematic for whatever reason. But not a real note. Yeah, no, I mean, good thinking. Good eye. Just wasn't the thing. I guess, yeah, we probably need to go to the computer lab. That's just about the last place we haven't been, right? Despite
The artifact.
so many doors remaining.
The key to what, Art? Maybe there's some answers in his lab.
Certain items may be thrown. I don't know what it said. Was it to distract the monster? Is that
I
what
could
it's
use
saying?
this to distract the monster.
Oh. Okay.
What is it, Art? Why is the artifact so important? Art wrote a book?
Magnetic anomalies and their
Sounds
patterns.
boring.
Hell yeah. Get his ass. Oh, and the throwables are reusables. But I apparently can never put it away. Oh, there we go. Just bought the flashlight. That did the trick. I have 2 throwables for throwing. Alright, let's go to the computer lab.
I don't hear the monster. I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's fine, probably. Where was the computer lab, though? Oh, I heard the monster. I think it's this way. Yeah, and there's a bunch of fucking notes on the door. Cassandra, stay out of the lab. Cellular liquefaction may be in our future. Cellular what? The artifact is irradiated. The Geiger counter is full red. The Geiger counter isn't reacting to radiation. It's reacting to the paranormal. If it isn't radiation, what is it? She just said. I don't know. And she forgot immediately.
There's gotta be something about the artifact around here.
There's her rats. They're all in here. Every single one of them.
Kill the monster. I like the sound of that.
It brought it. It can kill it. Brought it from where? The artifact. The artifact is a weapon. Testing on artifact inconclusive. Though if it breaks your equipment, is it still inconclusive? It's concluding something. Hey.
Cassandra's tapes. I remember these.
Extra dimensionality in Euclidean geometry. Haven't seen test results like this since the Redfield incident. Redfield was true. Vivian was right about the artifact. It's older than I thought. Anthology of Monsters, Volume 1. The Incomplete Works, Godel, by C.T. Taft. Temporal crystallization and the nature of space-time. I will be right back.
I need to restore power to the lab.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, none of those are openable at all. This is right on the money, but this, I don't know. Ow. Cassandra, we're going to need some kind of dampener to isolate vibrational noise in our readings. Sure thing, Art. I'll just swing by the local dampener store. We're on a boat in the ocean, remember? I meant we can make one in the machine shop. Maybe you can. I don't know anything about machines or machine shops. Plane shifted materials excite in a measurable way when in proximity to shifted matter. The readings are off the scale. But where is it from? How could these materials exist? Incredible. It feels like Outer Wilds, but like
Maybe something's on Art's computer.
obviously not as good.
What have we here?
Pythagoreans, Triangles, and Murder by Edward G. Skoss.
Cass's little ghost hunt pictures.
This again. What I wouldn't give for some tea. Do you know what happened to my infuser? Tea is for the unrefined palate. The only sophisticated method of caffeine ingestion is through pure black Colombian coffee. Also, I needed the chain. Wait, you broke my infuser? It was for the greater good. What order do we read these? Bioreactivity test positive. Perhaps an understatement. Frequency modulator is now fried. Catastrophic equipment failure. Test for vibrational resonance out of range. This is it, finally. It might be possible to design a weapon out of such materials, or at the very least, a reactant. Okay.
Gotta turn the power on first.
So we're back to that business again, eh? Well.
More pages.
More pages. Optional. Find Vivian's manuscript page. Well, it certainly wasn't in there. Oh. Are we good? Game seems to be having a wee bit of a struggle. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. The goddamn monster broke. Y'all saw that, right? It, like, blinked in the hallway, and the lighting broke. And then it was just standing in the electrical room until I showed up. Well, fiddle sticks. Oh, yeah. It does seem a little buggy. I have had it get stuck once already. And then apparently we got it caught in a found you loop. Well, my folks, my friends, slightly early, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We will resume this tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you being here, hanging out as always. And I will see y'all next stream. Have a good night.